I greet you, my friends, in the love and in the light of our infinite Creator. It is a very great privilege to speak to you this evening. I speak through this instrument. I am at present in what you call a spacecraft, and yet, my friends, it is not a spacecraft. For you, space is a medium which surrounds your planet. It is far, far out into the heavens, farther than you could ever imagine. You see us as peoples who come to you from far distant places, unreachable and unapproachable in this vast universe. This is true, my friends, and yet it is not true. Those far distant places are within you, even as you now sit within this room. This is a paradox, my friends, the great paradox of understanding which is not yet apparent to those who dwell upon your surface, is that all that exists in this vast universe exists in one place, in one time. Each of us, my friends, is in all places and in one place, and yet we appear to be limited, stunted, unable to move about in the vastness where all is created. My friends, this is not at all the circumstance which we experience. It is all but an illusion. In truth, you and I are all things, for all things are also you, my friends. We are all part of this vast creation, and this vast creation is all part of us. At the present, you apparently are limited, but this is of your own choosing. You've chosen these limitations for a purpose that has taken you through many experiences. You're here to learn. You're here to learn love, enabling you to find your own way towards that which you desire. If you did not desire, my friends, you would not be here. We are here to help you with your desire. This is our only mission. In truth, it is our only desire to help you with your desires. Desire calls us. Were it not for your desire, we could not come. Were it not for your desire, we could not speak to you this evening. Desire what you call enlightenment. Desire what you call awareness. Desire, for you are the evolution of spirit. My friends, these are one and the same thing. We come to point to you the single path that leads toward that which you desire. The single path is simple, my friends. The way to it can only be discovered through meditation, and by whatever name you call it, resolves itself into one simple principle: total and absolute unity and the dissolution of self. For how is this accomplished, my friends? How is this accomplished? Painstakingly, through many experiences. This is one way, and yet this accomplishment may occur through many lifetimes, through time, and it depends, my friends. It depends on your desire, and your desire, my friends, depends upon your meditation. For your desires will become realized by the awareness that is generated through meditation. Only this will lead you to that which all of you ultimately seek. Only that desire, my friends, to spend time in meditation. And your desire will grow. This growth will lead you on each step of the way on the glorious plan in reunion. Reunion with your soul, For as this reunion takes place, you will recognize yourself. For yourself, my friends, is all of us. I am Hatonn, and I am with this instrument. Those of us with the Confederation of Planets in service to the Infinite Creator consider it a great privilege to serve men on planet Earth. We have come for one reason and one reason only. We have recognized the need for assistance to your people. We have recognized the pleas that you have called throughout the universe for the thoughts of your people, as the thoughts of all beings are energy forms which travel at great speed, are energy forms which travel with great speed as they are projected by your peoples, and all of those throughout the universe who have become aware of these energies and who are capable of assisting you have either come to your planet or send their love to your peoples. We of the Confederation have been given the opportunity to come to you and to await the moment that we may unite as one, serve one another, love one another, and then focus our energies and our love to serving those throughout the universe, as we have come to serve you. We of the Confederation recognize to a greater degree, as we see it, the natural functions, or shall we say, laws that govern man's existence on planet Earth and throughout the universe. In these sessions, we attempt to assist you to understand, as best as we can, on an intellectual basis, the energies or laws that govern your existence. Yet we have found that there is truly only one law. That is love, my friends. You have been instructed by all of the great teachers that have walked this plane that you call Earth to love one another. All of the major philosophies upon your planet agree upon this point, though they may differ in many areas. Man upon planet Earth has an infinite capacity to love one another, and it has only begun to open those doors and to utilize this ability. Man upon planet Earth, as he exists presently, is in what you might refer to as an infantile state. Indeed, your civilization has progressed rapidly, especially within this period of time you call a century. Yet this progression upon the physical plane of existence is irrelevant to the progression of your ability to love one another. And indeed, in many cases, it is detrimental to assist you to develop the ability of the consciousness of love. For man upon planet Earth becomes engulfed in his own experiences. Man upon planet Earth is constantly bombarded by negative and positive energies flowing around him and creating within him. Man continually focuses upon the development upon his society of his technology. But unfortunately, in your more advanced nations, there is a lesser degree of interest than there should be in the spiritual development of your race. We of the Confederation are interested in only this portion of man upon planet Earth. Indeed, we are intrigued by your societal structure, your technological development. Yet, it is irrelevant to us at what stage of development you reside upon this physical plane of life. For, my friends, as you pass through this experience, you pass beyond the veil of death as you return. You continue to exist. Your energy or your spirit remains intact, and planted within it is the accumulative knowledge of all the years past. not only in your most recent experience, but in all of those that have come before. And your development continues onward, time after time. You shall enter into experiences, some similar to this, others much more different, but each with the purpose of assisting you to learn how to love one another. Some have come here for certain purposes, and indeed, all have a purpose for their existence, now and always. Some are to be teachers, and some doctors, some simple people serving only their families, but none have come with a greater mission. For all have come for the purpose of love and the fulfillment for the desire of the Creator. For it was the Creator's desired intent, as we understand it, that the universe be one. Indeed, it is infinite in size, to the best of our knowledge. Yet, in totality, it is but one universe governed by one omnipresent energy. And we call that energy, but we lack the ability to express to you through your words the entire meaning of this concept. We of the Confederation have watched over you for a great deal of time. We have watched your people struggle, and it has saddened us to some extent. And we have witnessed great conflict and, unfortunately, a lack of love for one another on your planet. We wish not to chastise your civilization. We wish only to serve and love you, and ask that you do so for one another. I shall transfer this communication. I am Hatonn.